Hello guys, welcome back to my second part of my warrior guide. This time we'll be covering the lightning warrior. So like ice warrior, you have your shield, which can be recharged by your E and 1, and you have two stances, the basic stance and the berserk stance this time. To get into berserk stance, you need to get some sacrifice in, which can be done by your F, your 4 and your soul burn. So your basic ability, like your ice warrior, is your right mouse button, and this one reduces the cooldown of your E by 2 seconds and reduce the cooldown of your Q by 2 seconds, which is quite useful if you need to generate a lot of shield and need to dodge a lot of abilities using Q. So your combo, since the lightning warrior it does more damage apparently, so your attack speed are much slower than the ice warrior, and your right mouse button can be continuous use as well. So your right mouse button, F. This actually makes it really slow for some reason because it needs to jump, which I quite dislike if you need to use like some kind of iframe. Yeah, I just don't like the ice warrior in general. So to get into the berserk stance, you can use your 4, which generates 20%, 20 stacks. It's total of 100 stacks. So to get into berserk stance at the beginning, you will probably use 4 V Z, more like E, 4 V Z. Something's wrong. Yes. E, 4 V Z, tab F. So yes, when you get into berserk stance, your right mouse button is actually quite ping dependent. So my cast speed is actually quite slow compared to someone with, let's say, 100 ms in game. So I don't really like this. And from playing it, I feel like the use of HP is a lot more than the ice warrior, which makes it really easy to kill yourself in a sense. So as you can see, your F, that was your main ability. The damage is actually double compared to your right mouse button. The first move, it reduces your V ability by 2 seconds and your Q ability by 2 seconds as well. Your second move, the second part, it reduces your 4 by 3 seconds and your Q by another 2 seconds. So let's say if I use my Q already, then I go right mouse button, F, I can use it again essentially. So unlike the ice warrior, for lightning warrior, you want to get into your berserk stance at the start rather than after getting your VT badge, since the damage is actually quite significant compared to lightning warrior, ice warrior I meant. Yes, and I don't think the other abilities are that great. Let me just check. This one, it reduces your damage, not sure it's incoming or damage you dealt, by 30%, and this one is just a frontal charge. Yes, there's not much to cover. most of the stuff I already covered in my Frost Warrior video. Essentially, a lot of abilities are the same with some changes. For bracelet, over here you go to with the dragon bracelet, which triggers with your 4. This maybe can trigger quite a lot more than your Ice Warrior, since this one actually has 15-second duration and your Ice Warrior has only 12-second duration. So I'm not really sure if you can get more for bracelet uptime than Ice Warrior. This is probably the reason why Lightning Warrior is better than the Ice Warrior. Yeah, so this one is just like a dive, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So here's your second ultimate, your B, which is a Frost Prism that stuns for 3 seconds. Yeah, you wouldn't really use it if you are actually in combat, but other than that, that's pretty much it. And thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.